Hello family, I am back with another video. I'm popping in because I did something today and I actually probably should have taken some video of it, but it was such a process. I wanted to answer a couple of questions and talk a little bit about what it was I did today. Let's start with what I did today. So I noticed my scalp was like redonkulously dirty. Like I told you guys before, I'm a trainer and a group fitness instructor, and so I work out and teach classes, at least 5 or 6 classes a week. I work out at least 6 or 7 days a week, 6 days probably. So my scalp, like I sweat a lot, like I'm a heavy sweater. So one of my concerns is like constantly washing my hair. I don't want to dry my hair out. And also I'm concerned because with me dyeing my hair, I don't want to lose my color. So I had this brilliant idea, which might not sound that brilliant to you guys, but I figured I would share. I pinned my hair up in a ponytail. So I had 2 ponytails, as you can see, all color drippage. So I pulled my hair up in 2 ponytails, boom, boom, and then I like put the ponytail, so ponytail started about right there, and I literally deep like finger like massage my scalp and clean my scalp, and that's how my scalp looks so pretty and clean. And then I let the water rinse through my scalp, and of course it rinsed a little bit of color out, but I just wasn't ready. I'm going on vacation this week. I really want my red to be very brilliant still, so I did not go through and shampoo the body of my locks. But this got me to thinking. When I showed you guys in my other video, and I showed you my locks, and I was like, even not using a lot of products, you can still get built up in your locks. It made me think, well, maybe I need to be conditioning or shampooing my scalp more frequently than I do. This is just, pardon, this is an observation. So, because maybe since I am such a heavy sweater, maybe that's what is contributing to the buildup of my locks, which probably, actually, now that I say it out loud to you guys, makes perfect sense, because if you think about it, like, this is going to be at some point in your lock journey, wherever the root of your hair is right now is going to be somewhere down there, right? And so essentially all it was things, dirt and buildup that's gotten in your hair from this point that just kind of stayed in there. So I did that. It rinsed out a little bit of my color, but not too much of my color, so I'm okay with that. And then I wanted to answer some questions. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know. It's like I haven't taken a nap today. Somebody said to me, yo, Ty, I feel like your hair is getting progressively shorter. And I was like, and they were like, are you planning on cutting your locks? And so I said, and you know, just based off the hesitation of that, I said I'm not opposed to restarting my locks. I am not. At one point, I think I even mentioned wanting to restart my locks freeform. So I've been trying to, one, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, experiment with things, but most importantly, enjoy this journey, because I feel like the whole point and purpose of me deciding to be semi-freeform was so that I would not be overly obsessed with maintaining my hair every 3 to 4 weeks and getting retwisted, and I just didn't want to do that. So I'm like, well, if I'm overthinking this process, then it's not the process that I want it to be. And if it's not the process that I want it to be, then what is the purpose and point? That's one. Number 2, I've always been a person who has been like, it'll grow back. I feel like I say that all the time. That's even with me feeling very connected to my hair. I always am a believer that it will grow back. And it does. Like, this is set to, at 3.5 years, it'll grow back. So, am I going to cut my hair right now? I'm never a person who will say that's not true. I try not to say never, because you just don't know where you're going to end up. But right now, I'm not opposed. If the spirit moves me that way and I wake up and feel like, you know what, I think I want to rock it short. Because honestly, when I first cut my hair short and I wanted to try to experiment with wearing my hair loose natural and wearing it like super short, like faded. The issue was my location. I did not have a good barber. I did not have, like, all of the funky stuff, the fun stuff I'm doing with my hair right now, that wasn't really an option because of where I was. So it was kind of like I didn't really know what to do with it short, because I didn't, like, all the funky styles I saw, I didn't know anyone who could do them for me. Whereas now, if I decided to do that, I 100% have a barber who could do that for me. So he could 110% hook my hair up. I'm going to turn real quick so you guys can see this, because my hair is actually about a week and a half or so old. So this is, I made the video when I had just gotten a fresh cut. And then that's the new stuff, the stuff that I have in the back, the cut in the back, the undercut in the back. So, yeah, but as of right now, I'm enjoying the journey and the process, and I love it. I'm gonna keep trying to bring you guys content about things. Oh, back to it. Also, I recommended these products by Shea Moisture and by Palmer's, and some loose natural sisters who watched my video, who I mean, I guess that's a thing, clearly, because, you know, it's natural hair. But one of the sisters was like, she really enjoyed the products, and she felt like her hair was super moisturized and super soft. So, hey, double win, because I was just talking to those of us with locks. But I will be using that again as I get closer to my color starting to fade, and I want to do a little bit of a deep conditioner. I will deep condition my hair, do a strength and restorative mask on my hair, and then wait about a couple weeks, and then I will pop some more pop of color in my hair. I'm really excited about that. I've been really enjoying this red. I really like this red. Like, the red that I have is not a red that, it's not a, I showed you guys before the colors that I was playing around with, but this is a mixture. So I went to the store to get the ruby red that I normally get, and that wasn't there. The apple red that I got, that got my color the first time. So this is a mix of an apple red and a ruby red, and boom, bam, this is the color we got. I really like this color. So I actually got a couple extra bottles, and I'll probably just stick to mixing those together and producing this until I change my mind. And we'll just see where we go. I really enjoy the cut. The cut is fun. For me, I don't know that when everyone asks me about my color, because of the way it's cut, I don't know that I would, like, somebody asked me what I consider getting more of the back cut off. I feel like at the point that I get to cutting more of the back off, like where it's just like this much of my locks, I might just go ahead and cut my locks, because I feel like I don't know that I would want my hair to, that I would want to just be able to have to only wear that one style, because I feel like, for me, I'm not a fan of being like super limited, which is why I'm kind of hesitant about even thinking about potentially cutting it, because I'm like, I don't want to have my hair short all the time if I don't want to. Whereas right now it's like short-ish, but it's still length. So we'll see how that goes. And then I still have my 3 babies here that I am considering reattaching or getting reattached. I don't know yet. I was thinking about doing a apple cider vinegar rinse on my locks, on these locks, so you guys can see it, so you can see the kind of like build up and what my locks look like. And I might just do that anyway, because it might just be helpful for some people, so you can see why you 110% need to be deep conditioning your hair. So would you cut your locks? Would I cut my locks? I'm not opposed. I love my hair right now, but if I feel like I want to cut it, I might. I don't know. I would keep the locks, because you can always reattach them as evidence from the locks that I reattached to my hair, or that I got reattached to my hair. Yeah, that's all for now, family. If you're brand new to my channel, hey boo hey, like and subscribe in the box below so that you can get updates when I post things. And if you have your own YouTube and you want me to follow you, I would love to do that as well. Comment and let me know if there's something you want to hear about, something you're curious about, questions, concerns, let me know and I will do my best to address. That's all for now, family. Love and light. Bye.